Good evening. The much talked about FIFA CONCACAF Technicals Directors Seminar is over, with regional football officials sent out now to improve the Caribbean's game. Regional and international football officials spent the week understanding their roles, plotting their futures and forging closer ties, in an attempt by the sports governing body to holistically improve Caribbean football. 23 technical directors from the CONCACAF region, including Cayman Islands, participated in the sessions, led by Trinidad and Tobago's senior instructor, Alvin Cornell.
We are impressed with what we've seen. We also know that we've helped a few who will have come here without understanding the amount of work that's involved and the communication between technical directors and their national associations.
Ever since the introduction of the technical director, particularly in the Caribbean era, I believe we have interpreted wrongly, and now FIFA is trying to define it properly for us.
They're giving us a pathway for a young player from age 6 all the way up to possibly being a senior player, and what pathway we can possibly take. And I think without organization, without support, it's very difficult.
Football is facing a lot of competition from other sports. We have extreme sports, we have a number of things. You have the internet, you have the kids that don't want to go outside and all that. So we have to reinvent the game and understand and deal with the grassroots level.
Staying with the beautiful game, Europe will have a new top football team this season, after Barcelona was kicked out of the Champions League by Inter Milan yesterday. Despite their 1-0 victory in the second leg at the Nou Camp, Barcelona lost on aggregate to the Italians. Gerard Piqué's wonderful skill here and his late goal was not enough for Barcelona as they once again hand over the trophy for Europe, and we get ready for lots of football action. Inter, coached by the charismatic man, there he is, Jose Mourinho, move on to meet Bayern Munich, the Germans, in the Champions League final May 22nd. Can't wait. Now to some cricket news. Not the ideal start for the West Indies ahead of the 2020 World Cup, which starts tomorrow morning. The Caribbean side slumps to a 7-run loss against New Zealand in Guyana last evening. The home team made a bright start by limiting the tourists to a manageable 124 for 8 off their 20 overs. The Windies looked in charge after a strong opening stand between Chris Gayle and Shivnarine Chanderpaul. But the Windies' batting slumped in the middle and lower order, losing their last 5 wickets for 9 runs in 12 balls. Gayle and his men have to quickly turn around their form ahead of their opener. New Zealand's Black Caps open the competition against Sri Lanka tomorrow morning. Depends on the weather in Providence, Guyana, which is forecast for rain tomorrow. We will keep an eye on that. In the late game, the West Indies tackle Ireland at 5 p.m. The tournament runs until May 16th, with the final at Kensington Oval in Barbados. Pakistan are the defending champions. And tonight on Let's Talk Sports at 8, we'll have the Special Olympics. That's our focus this evening. The programs, the future of the sports, and the athletes. Several guests join Vanessa and I here in the studio, and we take a look at what has helped Cayman reap success so far on the international arena in Special Olympics and the way forward to continue the development of our Special Olympics athletes. So don't miss it. Here's a look of what we have coming up this evening, an overall overview of the programs with the Special Olympics Cayman Islands board members, the recent success at the Latin American Games in Puerto Rico, volunteerism in the Special Olympics program, and we talk to some of our athletes to find out what they've been up to. Andrew Smiley will be here, as well as Quinton Ebanks. Full live hour of Let's Talk Sports coming up at 8 tonight on Cayman 27. Call us tonight, 326-2739. That's our number for this evening, so call us and talk to us on Let's Talk Sports. That's it for sports this evening.